Well, the album hasn't even started yet, and I'm already doing something wrong. I'm sober. I don't know much about Tame Impala, but one thing I know is that people need to be, I don't know on what, Molly, mushrooms, weed, something else. Is EDM the same as Molly? Not EDM, EDM is music. Is MDMA the same as Molly? I think so, right? Dude, I'm innocent, okay? I have no idea. I only know, and yes, I'm going to call her out. My girlfriend once went to a Tame Impala concert and she took some motherfucking pills before that. Yes, you feel addressed right now. She is the drug abuser in this relationship. Anyways, by the way, this is not the first song. This is the first song, but it didn't have the album cover, so I wanted to have this one. The first one is called Let It. Oh, by the way, later we're going to check out the music videos. For one of the music videos, I had to literally sign up on Google because they wanted to confirm my age. Sus. I don't know why. It was this one right here. The less I know, the better official video, which was a bit, I don't know, that rarely happens to me. So, okay, let's be excited about that. But that's going to happen on Patreon. Anyways, Kevin Parker, I know that. I have heard his production on 2 songs so far. One was from the Anti album by Rihanna, and the other one was on, or just like together with Kanye or Travis Scott as well. They produce some stuff together. So I know that it's very psychedelic. It is very like, ooh, spacey, out there. Let It Happen is the first song. And we're just going to start right into it. I have like literally no idea. Maybe I have heard some of these songs somewhere before. Like the Less I Know, the Better song has 2 billion streams. So I would be surprised if I didn't know it. We will find out. Maybe I do know him, maybe. Okay, I'm letting it happen. A nice bass line. Okay, I'm gonna let it happen. Kevin, you're the voice inside of me. Kind of a more electronic version of Pink Floyd in a way. That's the first thing that it reminds me of. The singing, these effects. Oh my god, the song is 7 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, I literally just want to let it play. At now, knowing this. Okay, it's the first song. It's the intro. Let it happen. We're gonna get soaked into this. But all of the sounds that we have are like very blended in together. For example, the bass, also the drum that we are having, all of it is just very mellow, very atmospheric. I think I've heard this part before, the melody. I think so. Kind of seems familiar. Okay, but if the rest of the album consists of good synthesizers, which we are having right now, prime example, as well as some nice bass and pretty almost hypnotic vocals, the way he's like, I don't know, he actually sounds like the voices in my head. This is so 1990s, like the earliest stuff of Daft Punk. If you would loop it like this and then just create another beat out of it. Okay, I didn't. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I needed to pause. Like at some point we do need to pause. Kind of, I don't know, why so sinister all of a sudden? But it's, yeah, bro, what the fuck? We're just using and some strings on here as if nothing happened. Okay, it's artificial synthesis, but still. Okay, guys, I think our record is okay. Please tell me I'm not the only one thinking of Daft Punk right now. The drum beat as well, the kick and the clap. And now that I think about it, this is the first time just after like the past 10 seconds that we have like very proper sounding, like this kind of hello-y filter that we had on top of all of the instrumentals so far is gone. I think we just let it happen. Yo, what have my eyes just caught here? Funnily enough, it's easier to just listen to it and understand what he's saying instead of these lyrics right here. Like when you hear it, you can kind of like make sense of it. But seeing this, try go do doey, try to pun stewy, that ain't doing it. Grimy guitar. Like a very sharp contrast to all of this similar mellowish, washed out sound. Okay, now it's just beautiful at this point. Okay, this is so fucking Daft Punk because that's also, I mean, I swear to God, if we look up Kevin Parker and who he was inspired by, it, they need to show up. The way that we introduced all of those little segments, you know, this first one, the fucking, I don't know, Stewie Griffin mentioned, then the guitar, now the vocals that we had before that, and that we bring it all together because that's what Daft Punk, again, always used to do. You would have the entire song split up, you know, then you would have like 8 tracks of just the one part and then the next part and then the next part, and by the end, you combine them all. And that's what we're doing. I bet we're gonna have a transition. I would literally bet my left nut on it. Okay, now it's getting way too quiet. No, please, I don't want to lose my nut. I lost it. I fucking lost it. It was somewhat of a transition, but I still, those past 8 minutes just flew by. By the way, what I was thinking while reading those lyrics, because you could interpret in them 2 different ways, especially this part. If my take off fails, make up some other story. But if I never come back, tell my mother I'm sorry. I'm guessing, I don't know when they broke out with their record, but probably he's talking about, making it out there as a musician. However, I also kind of felt about drugs. I don't know, my take of, I don't know, make up some other story, but if I never come back, tell my mother I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it could be about some substances as well. Maybe not, though. But I very much appreciated that the second chorus wasn't the same as the first one, lyrically. And now we go to the next song, Nangs. Let me turn this down. I was trying to think of what it reminds me of, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay. It's something that Tyler, the Creator, nowadays would do. That's what I was going to say. Especially the synthesizers, yes. But they were earlier than him. That's something from Flower Boy, maybe? Beautiful. Just beautiful. I hope there's more of that. Please, Kevin. Beautiful. Yo. The snappy drummer, the nice bass, this the synthesizers. Ooh. Tame Impala, what are you doing to me? 2 songs in. Okay. The way that we're using the strings is a little bit like Electric Light Orchestra. We're making big stepper moves, baby. Come on, Kevin. why would this make for great background music? Especially in like a video game, you know, like the fucking FIFA games or something. This would be the perfect music to have in the background when you're like in the menu of it. Okay, maybe because of the belts as well, but this is very Electric Light Orchestra. As I literally want to look it up. If you had them as an inspiration. Never mind. We're just gonna cut everything out. Keep the 808 as well as the snaps. And either this guitar has been processed by 3 different filters and 7 different pedals, or it's a synth. By the way, I know it's I'm sorry, I do hate to pause, but I need to do it in order for this to be uploaded. Can we just appreciate for a moment that they let the individual instruments speak for themselves, you know, that they give them the room. It's not overproduced the way everything nowadays is, where you need to have at least like, I don't know, fucking 5 things going at the same time for people to be entertained. But it's actually just spacey in that regard right now. Because now that you introduce all of the individual parts of the beat that we had, the synthesizer, the drum beat, the vocals, this e-guitar or whatever it is, now it actually has like a way bigger impact. Because we were there when they weren't. Okay, wait, let me see if they talk about Electric Light Orchestra down here. Probably not, but I mean, it could be. It's definitely similar. The Moment is the song that I most closely associate with the old Coogee power station. There are parts of the song that when I listen to now, right back there, the synth guitar, synth guitar, yeah, it was a mixture of it. Breakdown was directly inspired by standing at its base looking up at it. They are from Australia, right? What in the down under fuck is the old Coogee power station? I mean, okay, I'm happy that this is what he thinks about when he sees this image. He thinks about the song, The Moment. Cool. I don't know, maybe I don't know what is getting closer. The power. Yes, I am changing. Oh no, the change has been getting closer. It's fun because if you take away the synthesizers, this would just be a normal, another band, you know. They could be playing on your high school graduation year, on the ball. But the synthesizers just change it so much. It's not a crime to change, Kevin. I'm here for it.
Life is moving, can't you see? There's no future left for you and me.
Oh.
I was hoping and I was searching endlessly. But baby, now there's nothing left that I can do. So don't be blue.
Probably the most beautiful midlife crisis I've ever heard.
There is another future waiting there for you. I saw
By the way, I wouldn't have taken Kevin to be a person that felt a lot of hate. I mean, so far, low key, he's just a chill guy. So far, I would have said that he's just a chill guy. Then, well, at least change is good. If this is what you felt before, and if you think that your demons are cultivating in that world, then maybe a bit of change it's nice.
different, I must admit. I caught a glimpse, I'm going after it. They say people never change, but that's bullshit. They do.
Yeah. A bunch of baloney.
Yes, I'm changing, can't stop it now. And even if I wanted, I wouldn't know how. Another version of myself, I think I found at last. And I can't always hide away. Curse indulgence and despise the fame. There is a world out there and it's calling my name. And it's calling yours, yeah, it's calling yours too.
Okay, Loki, this is just amazing. I mean, for once, we are having like very proper lyricism. We have beautiful singing. Might I say angelic? I can hear the word already. We have beautiful sound effects on top of this. It's repetitive, but it's nice. It's a nice ballad. The percussion.
It's calling out.
I mean, I have never been this happy to hear like a traffic jam or to hear some people honking. Usually I'm not a fan of it. Like, dude, don't send me to India or like the Philippines. I would literally just die from the amount of honks. But right now, the traffic is amazing.
It's calling out for you.
Now we're gonna have the synth outro. It's only been 4 songs and it's already incredible. Like, incredible. And I really like, I actually, during like COVID, I listened to a lot of like these fucking, I don't even know what they're called, but these like smaller bands, definitely more indie, maybe you could call them, who are like, they only consist of 3 people and they don't really have that much funding behind it. So everything sounds, I mean, it kind of sounds homemade and they just do stuff because they're having fun. And this is kind of this indie, I'm just going to call that, sound, but on another fucking level and with a lot of synthesizers. And that's incredible. I mean, like, so far, this is really doing it for me. Like, no Diddy. I mean, I'm not like sitting here bricked up or anything, but it's really doing it for me musically. It's stimulating me that way. Eventually. Do why do I be saying these fucking suspicious ass things? Okay, no, we actually got some fucking rock.
If only fate another way to this.
Okay, right now with this effect, please listen to it with headphones. If I was high right now, if I were high, I would probably panic.
It feels like murder to put your heart through this. I know I always said that I could never hurt you. This is the very, very last time I'm ever going to. But I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Said I know that I'll be happier.
Cut that bitch off. Come on. Get it over with, Kevin. Gotta get rid of her. Little bass lick right there. And what I really love is how we just explore stuff musically, you know? You don't have this normal fucking most basic way that nowadays a lot of people make music. This is a creative approach, and we let the music speak for it. Like, we let the music do stuff on its own.
Wish I could turn you back into a stranger. 'Cause if I was never in your life, you wouldn't have to change it. But I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Said I know that I'll be happier.
Kevin, you don't need to split from me.
You will
I'm already happier. I'm really happy.
eventually. And I know just what I've got to do, and it's got to be soon.
Yeah, get it over with.
'Cause I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Eventually,
Low key. Can we just appreciate the maturity coming from this man? I mean, he told us that he was changing as a person, but he is acting pretty wise. Also, the fact that he's saying eventually, you know, at first it's gonna suck, but eventually both of us will be happier about it. My man is looking into the future. You know, he's making his 5-year plan. He already knows. He is streets ahead. Whatever woman we are with, she's probably gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about, Kevin? Eventually I'm gonna be happier. You just broke up with me. I'm sad. I'm devastated. But Kevin got a plan. It's beautiful. I mean, I could say this for all of the 5 songs that we had so far. All of them were beautiful. And at first I thought, okay, like it was very, very rock inspired, or we had a totally different sound compared to the rest of the record. Now towards the end we're bringing the kid back in. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it really just tells you don't know what to expect. You can't expect anything. This is just a fucking roller coaster. This is Kevin's world and I'm in it. He's taking me on a tour through it. There's nothing I can do about it, but there's also nothing that I want to do about it. Because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride, Kevin. Again, no Diddy. Gossip. Oh no. Okay, gossip is never good. Oh. Okay, little interlude to the next track. The less I know, the better. Maybe gossip. Because we're having these little, you know, just from all sides. In the shadows, they're hiding, talking about us. Talking about our lives. Why should it interest them? No, look, I'm just really, like, I'm just having a lot of fun. Can I just say that for a moment? I'm just having a lot of fun with this album. When you think not making fun is my fucking hair, because it's always in the way and annoying me. I think Kevin also has long hair, right? He knows that burden. Okay, I have heard this track before. At least this part. Okay, yeah. Definitely. On fucking social media. Every time someone is on at Coachella, they need to use this music in the Instagram reels. Those California white girls. All my homies hate Trevor, fuck him. Yo, not Kevin spilling the fucking tea on this track. Somehow the chorus is sounding like a bridge more so, right? Like a breakdown. By the way, I just want to say, I only have heard this melody of the guitar. I have never heard any of these lyrics before. Kevin, you seem to be a very reasonable man. Come on, you should know that better late than never. That's not the best start that you could have for a relationship. To be like, yeah, I'm not going to have any other choices anyways. Come on, better her than ever. Late, rather. Come on, bro. If you're not her number one choice, fuck her. Metaphorically. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, Kevin, come on. Yes. Make the math. I should have known the combination of the previous song being called Gossip and this one being called The Less I Know The Better. I shouldn't have known. Neither should Kevin. My man. My man. Man, fuck, she belonged to the streets. Come on, let's be honest. How could you ever hurt my man Kevin? And also, how could you, like, I don't know, she was having her lover and then Kevin was pulling up and he wanted some piece of the pie as well. How can you make him wait for 10 years? That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. No, past life. Okay. Have we met that bitch before? Or are we going to evolve on our own? I mean, Kevin said it literally 5 songs ago. He was, yo, I'm changing. I've changed. So we don't know who we would be in 10 years.
I was picking up a suit from the dry cleaners, which is standard for me. Thursday, 12:30. I've got a pretty solid routine these days.
Nice.
I don't know. It just works for me. Anyway, I was leaving. I was getting in my car, and I went to adjust the rearview mirror. But in its reflection, just for a second, I saw a figure. Started to trigger. Memories flooded back. Stopped me in my track. Who was that? It was my lover. A lover from a past life.
From a past
I feel like I saw a ghost. So unexpected. I was transfixed.
Kevin, I'm gonna say it. Get off the fucking drugs.
Well, somewhere between a lover and a friend. It was different back then. Surreal, poetic but uncertain. Like a bizarre chick flick with a confusing end. But I shut it down, closed it off. The sounds and smells I made myself forget. A cheap solution to black out regret. But it was real. It just feels like a past life.
Somehow this, I don't know what to call it, that sound. It sounds a little bit like a spaceship, like a rocket taking off. To be fair, they pretty much perfectly nailed this kind of psychedelic indie sound. Like they need to be the, I don't know, this is the same way that Lord of the Rings is like peak fiction in that sphere of like, you know, this creative, I don't know, fucking magic and whatever stuff. This is the peak level of psychedelic as well as indie rock pop music. And I'm saying this as an outsider. Because I would bet
My day is normal, but I can't seem to pass it off as just a random event. It consumes me. I thought I was moving on, but I guess I was just switching off. And now I see my life as the banal slog it instantly became. And I don't know if I can go on the same. But I don't want to dig up old bones.
we don't.
I mean, I don't even know if she has the same phone number. Who knows? Maybe she
Don't do it,
does.
Kevin. Don't do it, Kevin. Don't call her. Don't.
No, I'm trying.
He's doing it.
What's the worst?
I feel like the fucking this movie where, oh my god, what's it called? Interstellar, where the guy at the end, spoiler alert, but it's a fucking 10-year-old movie if you haven't seen it by now. Go watch it, where he's just watching his past life actually just flash by, and then he's trying to bang on the door and trying to get through there in this dimension to stop himself from doing this. And this is me telling Kevin to no, don't. There is harm in trying. This is me. I'm trying to save him from making a big mistake. Oh man, Kevin, we know people can change, okay? Maybe she is a stranger by now. You wouldn't recognize her anymore.
Hello?
No. What's the title of the next song? Disciples. Kevin, you son of a bitch. I was hyping you up, dog. I was saying, yo, you are developed. You are like, mentally ripening. You are aging. You are getting wiser by the hour. And now we're doing this. Now we're calling an ex. Come on, Kevin. You should know better. There is harm in trying. What's the worst that could happen? You are just, dude. I mean, obviously, you're not over her. So maybe her denying you yet again will get you over her, hopefully. So you will learn something for the future. Anyways, what I wanted to say, this one thought that got lost because we continue with the music. I'm pretty sure that these indie bands I talked about that I listened to during COVID, they must have been inspired by Tame Impala. They must have been. I'm so sure. Okay, Disciples. What are we gonna do now? I'm actually scared to click play.
'Cause I was never sure, but it's something I used to.
Oh, by the way, I think the last past live kind of sounded like he was talking to a therapist, right? At the beginning when he was like, hey, I'm, picking up good habits and a routine and stuff. Overall, it sounded like just a conversation. Same person from the last track or what?
Now it's like the world owes you, walking around like everybody should know you. I wanna be like we used to, but now you're worried 'cause obvious we lose you. And I had no idea what that feeling could do to you. And I could tell you changed by the people around you.
We know that people change.
Just so I could walk past your door, I used to wait outside, but I guess I won't.
Hell, luckily, man, that sounds a bit creepy. It's already over. I mean, not that I'm talking from experience, but that's the kind of shit that's gonna get you a restraining order. Okay, what's the next song? This didn't really clear things up yet. 'Cause I'm a man. Okay. By the way, big shout out to the bassist and the drummer.
Like the brutal morning sun, it dawns on me. What have I done?
Yes.
Say sorry ain't as good as saying why, but it buys me a little more time. Lost in the
At least it seems as if he's regretting it.
time.
Yeah. Yes, yes, you are. I was thinking about the title of the song. You little fucker. You little fucker. You better not put... No. You better not put this on your agenda. You motherfucker. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. And I'm a man. Okay, that's... I can... Yeah. Okay, that's true. Yeah. Because right now, just so you know, this is giving me the energy. Oh my God, I know I'm always behaving like a bitch, but guys, I'm a Sagittarius, okay? And right now the moon is in like fucking, I don't know, 2/5 of its stage to completion. So that's why I need to behave like an asshole. That's what it's reminding me of. That's no excuse. But it's no reason. Nah. If we were talking about being horny, okay, but not none. This motherfucker is just looking for excuses left and right. Kevin, you're just pulling shit out of your ass. Let's be honest. Come on. By the way, look. I wouldn't be so offended if he used a different explanation, like just a group that I am not a part of. You know, if he said, if he went the fucking way, if he said, oh my God, girl, look, I'm a Capricorn. That's how I need to behave. Then I would have been like, yo, I'm not a Capricorn. I don't give a fuck. They can have a bad reputation out there. However, Kevin, I'm a man. Okay? And I don't act the way that you're talking about here. So don't make us all seem that way. Very bad excuse. Very bad excuse. I'm gonna say it. Reality and motion. And oh my God, we're already coming to an end. Only 3 songs left. Dude, that's kind of like honestly sad in a way. Bro said, I'm a man, and now he's saying, I am edging closer. Agreed. Okay, we let the drummer have a bit more fun on this one. By the way, this song is, compared to all of the other ones, I mean, it's definitely standing out. I mean, the less I know, the better was also more, it had a more traditional approach to making music and how to set up a song. And this one right here is as well. But it's, I don't know what exactly is the difference. Because this one is kind of less catchy somehow than the other one. I don't know, it's just... I mean, it's doing all of the right things that you would do for a basic song. I don't know. Overdrive is the way it's sounding right now. It'll be interesting to see how they develop their sound, because this entire album has definitely had like a very specific sound, but maybe that's just the entire sound of the band and not just a singular LP they released. Okay, we're looping it again. Loopy loopy. Love Paranoia. Okay, both of those together are making me a bit worried. Kevin. Love / paranoia, or paranoia because of love?
I may not be as honest as I ought to be now that when the walls go up,
Kevin, if you lie to me, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I said it didn't worry me, but it hit me like an arrow. It's no, I could just be paranoid. It won't quell the desire to know what was really going on. Does it really fucking matter? Babe, is all you can ask me. Okay.
Oh boy, we're diving into the deep end.
I've heard those words before. Are you sure? It was nothing, 'cause it made me feel like dying inside. Never thought I was insecure, but
I love the way that we changed the sound because now it's so like you super yappy dappy and we have the little glockenspiel and everybody's having fun with the xylophone. Because we're in love. I'm scared of what he's going. Like at this point, he's unpredictable if he has paranoia. I'm literally like very interested in seeing how this turns out. Next song or last song is called New Person, Same Old Mistakes. A recurring theme we've had throughout this record. And not really a promising sound, saying that we still make the same mistakes. Kevin, come on, please. New person, we need to develop. We need to get out of that. We can't make the same mistakes twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And if you make the same mistake again and again, over and over, I would be disappointed in you. Is that a sitar? Right, the instrument?
Feel like a brand new person.
I mean, following the I'm just a man, this kind of makes sense for Kevin to say. Maybe we'll find that out on the next record, why this is happening, Kevin. I mean, to be fair, I am rooting for my man. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on him. I'm not saying, yo, Kevin, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? I am saying, Kevin, come on. You can get out of there. But somehow, on the last track now, I'm fearing maybe he cannot get out of it.
Feel like a brand new person. Make the same old mistakes. Care I'm in love. Stop before it's too late. Feel like a brand new person.
I think at this point we could actually fucking loop the album, right? Can't we? Because it's beginning from the beginning again, more or less.
It's hard to digest, but maybe the story ain't so different from the rest. And I know it seems wrong to accept, but you've got your demons and she's got her regrets. And I know that it's hard to digest.
And even though we're making the same mistakes and we may have demons, the production of this entire record has been fucking top tier. I mean, it's not just the production, but also the mixing and the mastering. And he's done all of that by himself.
And she's got her regrets, but you've got your demons, and she's got her regrets.
Some more strings. Never mind. And see, this is what I meant. And it's nice that we are using it, this tool throughout the entire record, that we just cut everything out and now we can only, we have the same melody, yeah, but now we only let the synth bass speak for it and do that. And then I would assume we will bring all of the instruments back towards the end. It's not a synth bass, it synthesizes and a bass.
Feel like a brand new person, so how will I know that's right? In a new direction, so how will I know I've gone too far?
Oh no, Kevin, you gotta make that step by yourself. I can't help you anymore, I'm sorry. Okay, am I wrong or is this album actually fucking looping? Because these are a lot of, I mean, of course we had them throughout the album, but if I remember correctly, now we are saying feel like a brand new person. The next song or the first song is Let It Happen. So we're letting it happen again, right? I mean, there's probably some YouTube analytics kind of analysis video on this entire thing. But that's my first thought that I'm having right now, because it feels like almost like a never-ending spiral. You know, we do something, we go through a relationship, we fall in love again, we feel like a brand new person, and then we do kind of keep evolving, but we also kind of make the same mistakes as it's stating in this title. Because given that we are a brand new person, and if this was a cycle, this entire album, then that would mean that even though we are kind of growing, at least the growth that we made in the first couple of songs, we still continue to make the same mistakes, mostly because of love. And then we call the previous or the next love that we just fell in love with, you know, like that's that we saw in the rear view mirror. Oh, Kevin. Can someone maybe take him out of this? Oh, I'm just realizing the album is called Currents. It comes and goes. Can somebody please in his group, someone tell him, hey, yo, Kevin, we gotta help you, man. We gotta help you get over this properly for once, so you can settle down with someone and not be played with sometimes. I mean, be played with in the musical sense, yes, but not emotionally. Oh man, this was low-key like a super fun album though. Can I just say that? I really appreciated that. It was a very fun time. I hope you had a very fun time as well. And now I hope that watching the music videos, I don't know, one of them is 18 or above, that they're gonna be fun as well. If you want to, you can join me for that on Patreon. If you're already watching this on Patreon, you can join me for it in the next video. And thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave something else. I don't know what else you can leave. A smiley. And thank you. Yeah. Goodbye.